turned off our heat last night, so I'm fucking freezing. Every year around March or April, they like switch from heating to AC because apparently we can't have both at once. Yesterday, they must have turned off the heat because it doesn't work, and now I'm fucking freezing because it's 30 degrees outside. So what have I got going? I'm literally wearing gloves. I know you can't tell, but I'm bundled, okay? I got my thermal layer, upper and lower body. I'm literally wearing gloves because my hands would not stop like stiffening up because they're so cold. And then I decided my head was cold too, so I have a hat on and I'm using this little candle to warm me up. I like this hat now that I'm looking at it. Anyway, so it's my birthday today, which is kind of awkward because I'm not doing anything. Like, I'm literally gonna do nothing. I don't really care, to be honest. Like, that's fine with me. What I'm not fine with is the temperature in this room right now. Anyway, toodles.
It was like a terrible, terrible day out. Like really the worst weather one could imagine, which was great considering the heating wasn't working in my apartment and also the fact that it was my birthday. Just kidding. If you couldn't already tell, I really don't take my birthday that seriously. Part of the reason why is because I used to cry every year on my birthday, and so I ended up just like conditioning myself to not expect anything and to expect to be sad and depressed. But actually, I cracked that habit last year and I did not cry on my birthday last year. And that was the first time in pretty much as long as I could remember that I had not cried on a birthday. And spoiler alert, I also did not cry on this birthday. So I think not caring about your birthday does help you not cry on that day in particular, if you're like trying to do that for some reason. But this year I truly went all in and not really caring about my birthday. Last year, even though, you know, my birthday fell on a Tuesday, so I wasn't really doing anything, I still had a celebration planned for the weekend. But this year, we're taking that one step further, and basically, like, literally I planned nothing. There was nothing to do. I didn't want to do anything. At the end of the day, my sister called me and she told me she was actually sending me a cake, which I did not expect. And then what I extra did not expect was that my roommate also got me a cake. So we ended up with 2 cakes to ourselves. The cake is still in my fridge as we speak, but that was a fun surprise. It's finally warm out, so I'm actually gonna go hang out with people for once, enjoy the weather. It's also eclipse day, but I have no like glasses, so I have no real way of watching the eclipse even, so for the 2 weeks leading up to this damn eclipse, I kept seeing people talking about it and I was like, I literally do not care. Just like, we're not even in the path of totality and like I have things to do on that day, yada yada yada. But of course when the time came, I felt really left out, and I should have known this was gonna happen because for the week leading up to the eclipse, I saw everyone carrying their little glasses around and I thought to myself, like, I do not need these. I'm never gonna use them again and I don't even care that much, so I'm not gonna get myself some. But obviously, like, when the time comes, like, you're gonna want to look at it and you literally can't look at it if you don't have those glasses. So I was just sort of standing there watching everyone else look at the sun, and then I went on this whole trek to find some glasses because someone told me that someone was giving out glasses, but I got there and turns out they were not giving out glasses. So then I like was really upset because I'd walked all that way and I didn't have glasses and I was still staring at everyone else looking at the sun and I couldn't look at the sun. That is until I found my friend. He had a pair of glasses and I used his, and it was pretty cool.
I want you on my rack. I want to make you ring. I want you to unwrap. I want to pull your string. Bring me the next shiny new thing. Bring me the next shiny new thing. Bring me the next shiny new thing. Bring me the next.
Now you're gonna make it. You gonna sing? You sing in black.
Nobody came to my office hours, which I knew they wouldn't because there's no homework. I just sat here for 3 hours. I was just sitting here and preparing for like, I don't even know what to call it, like a talk or like a presentation. It's like a guest presentation that I'm doing tonight. Basically, like, I was teaching at this school in Korea over the January break. They asked me if I wanted to speak at this like event that they're having, and I was like, sure, why not? Because like I'm trying to say yes to more things and like do more things. So I had to prepare like a little 10-minute presentation, which I did. Low-key slaps, I think. Just kidding, I have no idea how it's gonna go. I just like literally mock presented to myself like 5 times. The 3 hours passed like that. Pretty crazy.
So today's Marathon Monday, aka Patriots Day. I did not know that Patriots Day was not a federal holiday, but it's a Northeast holiday. Normally at this time in Marathon Monday, I would be getting drunk on a rooftop. However, I am past that period of degeneracy in my life, and I have work to do, so I can't do that. Not to get all into like alcohol and stuff like that, because like I really am against the notion that drinking is like supposed to be looked at as cool, because I think it's equally as cool if you choose not to. Honestly, I don't even like day drinking. It just doesn't sit right with me. My body's like out of equilibrium. That's a thing that Boston schools do. I don't know if you knew that. We do not have classes on Marathon Monday, so everyone just gets drunk. Now you know. I'm trying their banana bread because it was $1. If you didn't know anything about the Boston Marathon, the last like mile or so is like all on Commonwealth Ave, and I live on Commonwealth Ave, which you'd already know if you've taken the time to stalk me from what I put in my videos, but don't do that. It's just quite good. Anyway, so I went out to get my little Dunkin' coffee and bread. There's so many people, and I'm not capable of like being around that many people right after I wake up. And it was really funny to go outside and walk around and see all these people who had like come here to like have a nice day off and like be with their friends and such, and I'm like just getting coffee so I can go back and work. That was really fun.
Now, this isn't the first midterm I've ever proctored, but I had a bone to pick with this one, and let me tell you why. For some ungodly reason, I was the only one there to proctor like 50 or 60 students taking their midterm in this giant ass room, and so many things were just going wrong. Like I couldn't hand out the test fast enough because there was only one person doing it, so then we started like 5 minutes late, and then the heater kept making these really loud noises, and I did not know what to do. And then when the students were like turning in the exam, there was one guy sitting in the way back who was definitely working on it for about 20 minutes more than he should have been, and I literally had no idea as I was busy helping other students try to submit their tests electronically, and I didn't notice him until I was about to leave, and I was like, what the fuck, you're still there? You're still working? Like, he tried to pretend he had finished working like when I said to stop working, but clearly he had been working up until the point I like looked at him and I was like, oh my god, but there was like nothing I could do, so I was just like, just give me your damn test and like get the hell out of here. I didn't say that. I was like, hey, like, are you done? So I just got done proctoring. How is it 10 p.m.? I don't know, but I'm starving and tired, and I just want to go to bed. So that was a fun little snippet from my month of April. This is a bit more of a casual vlog, so if you watched all the way to the end, I applaud you. I wanted to just upload more regardless of like, you know, what's going on in my life. So this is how this video was born. I'll see you guys semi soon with a new video soon. Okay.